Hi guys, sorry about that. I'm filming in a new spot right now because I'm gonna be doing my Q&A video, and I'm gonna read off the questions from the computer so I don't have to write them all down. So sorry about that for the camera being a little shaky, but I got a lot of questions, so let's get right to it. This might be a two-part video or so I'm sorry about that. But let's get started. The first set of questions is from Rhapsody Queen 84, and he or she asked, of all the books you've read, which one was the most difficult to finish? That would be, there are a couple. Cold Mountain by Charles Frazier. That was an okay book. I have to say, in my review, I liked it a lot more. I said it was a 5-star, but after thinking about it a little bit, I'd probably give it maybe a 3.5 stars. Because it was really hard for me to finish because I didn't really like one of the main characters, the girl in it. I really thought she was really annoying and boring, and the plot took a while to get good. Not get good, but like it was really slow in the beginning, and that was kind of hard for me to read, for me to finish. Next question: was there ever a book that included a character you disliked strongly or even hated? Yes. From The Kite Runner, the main character Amir. I really hated that character in the beginning of the book. Like, for the first half of the book, I hated him because he does something in the book which, when he was a kid, that is just so bad, and you get so mad at him, and he makes all the wrong decisions. But, you know, he redeems himself in the end, which is good, but still, that just made me so mad what he did. And it's a good thing, though, because it shows that that book was really real, and a lot of characters that in books nowadays, they don't really have much flaws. Like, they do, but some of them just seem like they don't have any flaws at all, which I think is bad for a character. So he is a good character because of that, but I still did not like him. Next question: what are your thoughts on ebooks? I totally hate them. I think the concept of not being able to buy books anymore and them turning it to computer and stuff is just awful. I need to feel a book in my hands to read it. I cannot stare at a computer screen all day and read it. I can't. It's not a computer screen, but it's like a application or whatever you call it. I cannot stand them. I think they're just awful. Sorry. What are your thoughts on audiobooks? I have not listened to one. I think they're too expensive. But if I were driving in a car, I'd probably like them, but I don't really drive all that often, and so I haven't really listened to an audiobook yet. What are your feelings at the end of a book? There's a lot of mixed feelings sometimes. For example, if I really love the book, I don't want it to end, and because I get so attached to the characters that I just can't handle it when it ends. Sometimes I feel really sad, like at the end of The Outsiders, which I thought should be a longer book because I loved it so much. And sometimes I feel really happy, like the end of The Kite Runner has a good ending, I think, so that's a good example. And one ending that's just, trying to think of some others. But, yeah, I have a lot of mixed emotions at the end of the book. And I feel good once I finish a book because I finished a book, and it's just, you know, it's an accomplishment for me, because I used to hate reading. What time of the day do you usually read? I usually read at night, or evening to night. Sometimes I'm reading up until like 1 a.m. in the morning, because I love the book so much. Do you enjoy reading novels in class with other students? I enjoy discussing the book, but I don't like reading it. For example, one of my other favorite books is, it's not a book, it's a play, Hamlet by William Shakespeare. I love that play, and I love discussing it because I could not really understand it, and after discussing it in class, I've appreciated it more. But reading out loud in class, I do not like because I'm not the best reader, and sometimes I stutter and I lose my place sometimes because I get so nervous. I'm nervous sometimes in class. I was not a very good speaker, and I mean, I'm good on YouTube because I'm not in front of anybody, I'm just in front of a camera, but yeah. I'm not very good at reading in class. What was your favorite book of those you read in high school? My favorite book was To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee, which I talked about in my last video, or one of my last videos. I love that book. It really opened my eyes to how people react and stuff like that. And it was just a great book. Oh my god, I love that book. What was your least favorite? This is my least favorite book of all time, and that's The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald. That book was horrible. I hate that book so much. We had a joke where the book is on the table and my friends are, eating lunch, and one of the friends is like, "Hey, can I see that book?" And then the other kid's like, "Sure." And he puts his hand on top of the book and he goes, "Ah!" Like it's burning his hand, because we hated that book so much. Oh, so terrible. Like, I don't know why I hate it so much. It was just, I understand that it's for that time in the 30s and 40s, but I could not stand it. I'm sorry. It just, the characters I did not care for, did not care about the plot. It was boring. I just did not like that book. I think that's where I'm going to stop for this video. I know I only answered 9 questions, but I have like, 20 more to go or something. So I'm sorry if this is going to be a lot of parts, but thank you for asking me some questions, and I'll see you guys in the next part. And also, I'll put the link to Rhapsody Queen 84's channel in the bottom bar, so you can check that channel out, and I will see you guys in the next video.